Hi, my name is Kenny.
Oh, I'm Ben.
My name is Kenny, and this is my son Ben.
Hi.
We're working on a 1973 VW bus. And today we're going to be doing various projects, one of which will be replacing hubcaps. We found some hubcaps in the back of the bus when we bought them, and they're nice and shiny. So we're going to get rid of the old rusty ones and put these on.
What kind are these?
Wolfsburg. Has a Wolfsburg logo on it.
Yeah.
We're also going to be taking apart the dash and doing some repairs to a cable in there for the second time, and putting the speedometer cable back on, and be troubleshooting the horn switch to see if the horn works. So that's what we're going to start with today, and we've got lots more to go. Alright, here we go. Go ahead.
Oh, I didn't know we were here.
Yeah.
So we got our, what's the company name? I always forget.
Wolfsburg.
Wolfsburg hubcap.
Yeah, and they're actually made in China.
Yeah. So
I don't get it, but
there's like 3 little bumps.
yeah, just put one. It's just a hubcap.
Oh. Let's see.
All right. There you go. Do the one by your left hand. You got it?
No.
Nope. First one went on easy.
This one doesn't want to.
Go ahead. You're almost there.
I might have to grab a rubber mallet.
The bottom's not in, I think.
Ugh.
Find 2 and then put the third one. Put it over the third. Yep.
So there's 2 and then.
Almost. Hit it as hard as you can.
No, I'm gonna break my hand.
Watch. Doyer, doyer. I think it's on now.
I don't know. I don't know. This side's off still.
Alright.
Don't want to be cruising down. Oh, there, it's warped.
Oh, the hubcap's warped?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
well.
well, now it is.
Yeah, let's go get the rubber mallet, finish it off. It's not going to come off.
Don't want to be cruising down the street. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, everybody does it. So while Ben's going in to get a mallet and he's going to finish up the hubcaps, I've got to take this dash panel apart again. And I think my switch here is wired to where it's always on, and this is my starter switch. And so I'm going to make it to where it's only keyed on. And always remember to disconnect the battery just to make sure that dashboard isn't live. Alright guys, if you take these screws out of the corners, they have these screwy little clips. And if you reach up behind, you can usually catch them. Why don't you run over here on this side, Ben, and grab those for me while I unscrew them.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not trying to bump your camera.
It's a real Mickey Mouse deal, but I'm not saying Mickey Mouse is a bad thing, but it is a bad thing. It's dumb. But you know, Germans aren't always, in my opinion, as smart as everybody gives them credit for. Or they would have put this dash together better.
Here's the screw.
And since I'm not as smart as a German engineer, I'm not going to redesign it. So, put your hand.
Yeah, I got it.
So, we'll just unscrew that. Got it?
Yeah.
I got the screw.
Use your clip.
We just had 2 screws holding this in because we couldn't find the other screw.
Oh, yeah, huh?
That's right. And there's a gasket. I don't remember which side the gasket was on. Hey.
Oh, yay.
That's in 4 pieces. We'll have to find a way to stick that back in there. You got to get your handles out. Remember, they just pull out.
Hey.
We've had ours out before, so
A little easy.
a lot easier. Now, this guy, right down in there.
Did it break off?
And it broke off again. So
Something.
that right there broke off.
Something does not.
So we
like
tried to solder it, but it wasn't having any of that. So down here on this bracket that has those 3 cables, yeah, there are 3. We've got to get down in here, and there's a screw on there, wasn't there, Ben?
No,
oh, it unclips. So we're gonna unclip that.
And then take this
Take that cable down. So he's out. I'm set the clip down here. And then up here, we got to get that spring doohickey off of this lever. Yikes. I thought I did a really good job on the repair on that in a previous video.
Yeah, I felt like it wasn't too bad either.
But we put a lot of strain on it and it made it really angry. So, here, Ben.
Yeah.
I got this one.
Okay.
And the spring.
Okay.
And I think what we're going to do is we're going to flip that cable upside down. So we're going to get this cable off down here.
I'm going to take this spring off right here.
Yeah. Can you reach it? I think I can. If you hold the camera. See if you can get a shot.
Hold on. Oh, there it is.
I might have to get some pliers though.
Oh, just out of focus. There we go. I believe in you.
Oh my gosh, I can't reach that far.
Yes.
The door doesn't open wide enough. So I'm going to end up putting this one on the top and my repair on the bottom. There. So I think I'll take this inside and I'll try to do another repair on it.
Just redo what we did, or
yeah, maybe I don't know, I'll think of something.
okay.
Alright.
So basically what we did is we found this little piece of tube and we slipped the wire from this one inside and the wire from this one inside, and then we're just gonna fill that little hole with solder. So
yeah, we used one of these splicers here and just took
so
the guts.
Yeah, we just took the little metal core out of it.
And then shoved it on there, so we're going to sweat solder that on and see if that gives it more strength.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crimp that one down that way.
We just lost our crimpers. Like the
Misplaced them.
yeah, I don't even know.
And I'll give it a little bit that way, give it a little bit that way. And then, let's see if we're hot yet. Oh yeah. Let me grab the vise, hang on.
Now we got the baby soldering iron. All fired up and ready to go.
Yeah, it's only 150 watts. Sorry. 80 watts. It's only 80 watts.
80?
Yeah. Actually, I want to tilt this to where I'll put it on this way so you guys can see.
Yeah.
But I want it to kind of, the solder to kind of gravity down into there. And I'm just going to wick it down in. So I put just a tiny bit on the outside, get some contact on it. Oh, it's hot. Hope it doesn't fall off. Grab your pliers. Can you grab the pliers and hold that end on?
Oh.
It's filling up. Hurry.
Is it on the right way?
I don't know. Left or right? I don't remember. Hopefully it is. Is it running out the bottom?
I think so.
Yeah, we're dripping out the
yeah.
bottom. So I'm going to probably let that cool just a sec. And we'll lift it up a little bit. Make it level. Okay, let go.
Yeah, we left a nice little
And it fell out. But I do want that to go ahead and get all the way in there.
This camera's having a hard time focusing today.
So,
let's see.
which way does it go, man? I mean, do we need to have them both twist, both hooks going that way?
I'm not sure. I guess we'll just have
If
to
one went
find
in
out.
this way up here on the left, and it's got to go in, and it can go in as long as they're the same. So, take your pliers. You may have to twist this up just a little bit to make it match this one. See? So I mean they're really close, but you may have to just twist it a little bit. Okay? When you get it hot.
When you get it hot, yeah.
Yeah. Try again. The move?
Yeah.
Okay. Leave it there. I'm going to fill this up. I'm going to get this extra solder off of here. So I'm going to sweat that in there, and hopefully with that coupler on there, that will be kind of an extra, give it some extra surface area to try to hold this together. That off. Don't move. Okay.
Uh-uh.
Did it fall? Okay, if it moved, you're gonna have to resolder just to get it hot again, and you just have to stay as steady as you can. Stay. Think that cooled off enough?
For now, yeah. I have to let it sit for a while.
Check that. I don't know. I'm trying something.
Let's see here. I think that looks pretty good. So, just let it cool off for a little bit. Take all this extra solder down, and then catch you on the flip side.
Alright, because of these keepers on the cable, I have to use this end. Otherwise, I would just swap ends. Oh, you know what we could have done?
What?
Oh, we're so stupid. We could have pulled the cable through when I had the end off and just swapped the cable. Oh well. I didn't say we'd be the brightest light in the bunch, but it's on there. Okay, now I got to get my spring.
So, if it ever breaks again, we'll just do that.
Yeah, if it breaks again, we'll just try it that way. I'm trying to hold the light, put the spring keeper on with one hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it on?
Yeah.
Alright, so does that go up and down without hitting now? It should. Let me get that other clip and I'll put this cable back in its little nest here.
I thought before.
Okay, don't move it because they're
these
messing me up.
Before they were hitting on these.
Yeah, no, I was hitting on these cables coming down here because they were jacked up. They're goobered. Okay, so that one's in. Raise that right hand lever, the middle one. Raise it up a little bit. There you go. Go good. Not too much. A little bit's like a 1/4 of an inch or an 1/8 inch. There we go. Stop. Get my clip.
I don't think the clip. Oh, check that.
It was gone. It was just there. Gotta put that in. Whoops, I got the wrong end. Okay, that one goes in there. There we go.
And then we have to clamp.
Then I've got to get this other piece here and screw that in.
Yeah, I think it's on the bench.
It is. It should be in the bench someplace.
Alright.
Now I'm getting in here. I know I can do this.
Got it out.
And it did go in the front hole here, didn't it? It had to. Because the back one went to this other one, which is frozen. It doesn't move.
Yeah. That's the one that runs all the way underneath the car.
Yeah. That's for another story in its own. So, I can't really see where that screw hole's at. Am I going to go in a little more?
I'm not sure. Oh, well, this wire is not.
That's kind of in the way.
There.
I honestly can't see it.
There
it is. Okay, I'm going to leave that loose so we can adjust that lever again. So, so that's all the way down. This is all the way up. Okay, so I want it to go
there.
Kind of all the way up and hit.
Okay.
And then all the way back and open. Yeah.
Okay, right there.
So let's just tighten that up right there. There. I'm here if you want.
Yeah, you record.
So.
Let me just stick one of these in here just a little bit.
Just a little bit. So.
Butter smooth.
Get a little light back in there on that. So you can see my splice on there. Hopefully that'll hold, and since I'm not trying to pull that second cable, it goes underneath. Go all the way up, see if it's bottoming out. That's good. So it opens a valve before my repair bottoms out. See, right down in there. Let me zoom that in. Okay, go all the way up with the lever. So this lever is hitting up here on the dash, so it goes way plenty high. And
ow!
What'd you do?
Oh, I pushed it into my thumbnail.
Oh, you flicked your thumbnail. Yeah, cars will get you. It's dangerous. You bleeding?
I don't know. Ow. No.
Nah.
Just hurt a lot. Dang. Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Right
Cover your
underneath.
eyes, folks, just in case you don't like blood. Someplace in there. Oh yeah, he flicked that. That's gonna hurt for a few days.
Oh, no, I cut myself underneath my nail.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna take the back off of this speedometer because deep down inside there's a lot of dirt and a lot of crud, and I want to try to clean up the inside of the speedometer housing. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the back off, blow it out real quick, and slap it all back together. There we go. This is it's like a 6mm. I'm just gonna go around the edge here. Take these out. Let's see if I can get you guys in a better position. Oh boy, you're falling. There you go. Maybe that'll stay there. So I'm going to keep on taking the rest of these screws out. I'll get back to you in just a second. Alright, here we go, guys. Take this out. I'll go get some cleaner and wipe this part of it out. There's a nice little smoky haze inside of there. I know there's a temptation to want to wash the dial off on the speedometer, but that's always. See, I'm just going to spray this down. That's always a bad thing because the numbers will actually come off. Okay. Just using regular old Windex. It's gotta be better than it was. Okay, now I'm going to put all this back in here, I hope. There we go. There it goes. Just put the screws back in. There we go. Well, it looks better to me. I'll say that for sure. Just doesn't have that haze on it like it had from oil and smoke and dust and years. It just seems like it makes the car look nicer. Alright, I'm going to keep on putting the screws back in. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to, I'm not sure how the wiring goes here. So I've got a light bulb which was attached here, and then I had this going off someplace. I thought it went off to, I don't know, something's wrong because when I had this hooked up, it got hot and tried to melt that wire. So I'm gonna mess with this a little bit with a tester, and then I have my starter switch back over here. That right now it's on all the time on 12 volts, and I'm gonna get through there. I'm gonna try to find me an ignition 12 volts, so it's only on when the ignition's on.
I don't know about this.
Okay, so right here on our switch, I don't have voltage there, but I do on this side. So this is always constant 12 volt, and I want to remove this wire, and I want to find an ignition 12 volt to connect it to, so it's only on when the ignition's on. So that's what I'm going to search for next. Alright, so if I go to number 9, this is 12, 11, 10, 9. Look, my light is on, so that's not going to be a good one. So if I go up to here, key's off, come over here and turn the key on, I should be able to follow this fuse out, figure out what's on here, because that goes on and off with the ignition. And it's a big red fuse. And these also go on and off. I'll have to see which ones 11 and 12 go to. But I should be able to get off of one of these 3 fuses and make my starter work. Alright, so I did move the wire underneath. I'm going to show you up here first on the top that my meter now is dead on both of those wires. Okay, and then if I turn the key on, and oops, you okay?
Yeah.
And now I got power here. So this will start now. I just turn the key on, push the button, clear prop,
Clear.
and she starts. And you got to make sure it shuts off. So we turn the key off, shuts off. And the reason this has an external switch on it is because the original switch broke, and they just put in a starter switch. Unplugged one of the wire, it goes into there off of here, and just moved it over to a different fuse, and it's working fine now. So I'm going to put all this back together, and that takes care of that section of this bus repair.
Okay, so this is basically all that I've done. I have put the new hubcaps on, and we spray the tires with this Armor All stuff that makes them a nice jet black. And we haven't wiped it all off because it'll mostly just soak in. But we've wiped the majority of it off, and then the rest will just soak in. And then these need buffed again. So I've just done that to all 4 tires. And now it's looking